Hello everybody, I am here today and I am talking about a topic that I've talked about on my Instagram and my Facebook a couple of times, but I've never talked about here on YouTube. I think I talk about it less here because on YouTube there's less sort of ability to manipulate what I'm posting because video is video. You can see me moving. If I have wrinkles or pimples or whatever, you can see it. I don't really use any fancy editing software here besides just a lot of lights to take away all of my wrinkles and bumps and lumps and all that stuff. But I just wanted to talk about the reality of what you see on the internet. Basically, everything you see on the internet is a lie. Myself included, we all use filters and lighting and Facetune and Photoshop and all of those things. So I'm guilty myself. Obviously, we want to always look our best and be seen in our best light. But I also want to be really honest about the reality of it. And I'm just as much of a human as anybody else is with all those same wrinkles and hairs and lumps and bumps and cellulite and all of the same things that everybody has. Especially, I'm 37 years old. There's gonna be stuff on me that's not my favorite. So I posted on Instagram a side-by-side a couple of months ago, and basically it was the same exact day, same makeup, same everything. The only difference was the lighting, and I didn't Photoshop at all, so I'll show you guys here. This is not Photoshop. So basically the picture that looks really bad, I took facing away from the light, sideways, and the picture that looks really good, I took facing the light. So just lighting alone can make a person look a lot better. Then on top of that, that was just daylight, just average everyday light. Then on top of that, you add these lights, the ring light that's in front of me, and it's gonna make stuff look better. It's gonna make your skin look better. It's gonna make your makeup look better. It's gonna make things look bolder and brighter. So then I posted a few weeks ago about my body. So this is something else that I posted on Instagram, and both of these bodies are mine. Same thing, they were taken within seconds of each other. Somebody mentioned that there was an orange juice in the background of one and then not in the background of the other. I moved over a little bit because I have plates in front of my mirror, and when I changed my position, I had to move so you could see my body. So it was taken the same day. They are both my body. There is no weight loss. A lot of people think this is a before and after weight loss picture. The only thing that was different in the first picture was that I pushed my pelvis forward, so my thighs touched in the middle, and you can see my rolls over my shorts. Yes, I have fat just like every other human in the world, but the other picture, I pushed my butt back so it created a thigh gap, and then I sucked my stomach in and I pulled my shorts up so it created more of a curvy, thinner, whatever figure, which I guess is like what everybody wants to look like now. But I just wanted to show the reality that even without Photoshop and Facetune, you can really do a lot to manipulate a picture and to make your face look different, your skin look different, your body look different. Then you put Facetune on top of it. So I'm going to show you guys this Facetune that I'm going to do right now. So first I'm going to do a really subtle Facetune. So I am guilty of using Facetune. I use it to manipulate brightness, contrast. I brighten up the whites of my eyes. I put a little sparkle in the color of my eyes. Maybe brighten up underneath my eyes a little bit if I look a little tired. I don't really manipulate anything beyond that. I don't manipulate the shape of my face, the shape of my body, or anything like that. So this would be like a normal Facetune that I would do on a normal picture that you would see on Instagram. So I'll show you a side-by-side of what it looks like on the camera and then what it looks like when you guys see it. There are so many people honking outside today. What is the deal? So then this next round of Facetune I'm going to show you is what is more common. I went on an event, a influencer event for a major brand a few years ago, and I didn't even know what Facetune was. And these people were, I couldn't even believe people were changing the shape of their nose and the size of their lips and the shape of their jaw and then making their body a totally different shape. I'm sure everybody's seen it by now when you see the Kardashians where, door frames are wiggly in the background because they've used too much of it. But you can really do a lot with Facetune, and you can get away with a lot with Facetune. So that's what I'm showing you with this second one, is basically how I can make myself look like a completely different person, and you would never know unless you saw me in person or you saw the before picture. So I just want to be very honest with this, and I want everybody, especially those of you that are younger, that think that somebody like me that you see on the internet is goals. We're all human beings, and we all have all of those same flaws that you guys do. We just have more tools to hide them. So please don't think that you are less of anything because you see somebody on the internet that looks perfect. Yes. Also, disclaimer, there are humans in this world that are near perfect. That's the reason there are supermodels. Even supermodels have flaws, and I just don't think that any of us should hold ourselves up to these impossible standards. And I am guilty of it too. I look at pictures and I think, why does my butt look like that? Or why don't my lips look like that? Or whatever it is. So I just wanted to make this video to just talk about the reality of what you guys are seeing on the internet. And I wanted to kind of call myself out for it too, because I am just as guilty of it. I like to see myself looking pretty in pictures as well. But you will see me just as much haggard with no makeup on. Check out my skincare routine video and you see the reality of me as well, which I think is just as important when you are making content for people to consume. So anyways, that's it. I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is dealing with the world right now in a positive and healthy way. I know a lot of people are on the internet more than they would usually, and that tends to create more insecurities. So please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Please keep that self-esteem up there. You are beautiful and you are wonderful and you are perfect just the way you are. And so am I, and so are all of us. So that is all I have to say today, and I will see you on the next one.